is a featherweight championship showdown between Alexander Volkanovski and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender, making his walk to the octagon for this UFC featherweight championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it is now just a few short moments away. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Jung is 2 years the elder. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. And 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, presenting the challenger, the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a corner in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed.
Huge block there. And another thwack there to the outside of that lead leg. Lands a big elbow there. Huge kick to the leg. 125 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
Straight punch land. Oh, man. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, the Korean Zombie is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Exactly like we worked in the gym is working.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. Nice punch there.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch. Beautiful
All right, so a
takedown.
near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there. Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Nicely done. Back to the feet now. Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but 61 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And connecting at a pretty good clip thus far, 66% the accuracy rate against the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Chan Sung Jung. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. And Jung's trying for a submission here.
Oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A series of punches from the top here by Volker. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 2 rounds in the... Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll. And this, oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
And he landed the right hand there. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, that's a good strike there by the Korean Zombie. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. Dude's hurt. Serve him up, looking for the finish. Oh, he got it back!
And now he lands a combination. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, big left hook there. Sage work here defensively. Double leg takedown, no good. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
94 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Pretty good connection rate as well, landing with 59% tonight against the Korean Zombie Chan Sung Jung. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
Single collar tie now. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
He's able to slip the left.
Good punch lands.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Jung gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Him with the straight. Nice job there by Volker.
Beautiful strike.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, awesome, man. Sit down. Catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Jung gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? The Korean Zombie's got the tie clinch now.
That's a big strike right there.
And that one certainly found the target. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, Volkanovski's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes up to...
Beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski.
Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nice hammer fist. Well, the Korean Zombie's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
He's out. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Volkan. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Okay, listen, breathe, relax. That was a great round. Everything you're doing with your hands is working.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's sure on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a shot.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shit. Another beautiful takedown land.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar.
arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jung. Oh, nice job to reverse with his ball. Pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
And Jung's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Back mount now.
Stop.
Official decision now in, the buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-46, and 48-47. With a winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, there's a little smile. Wasn't much for smiles during fight week. He can finally exhale right now because he is still the best in the world at 145 pounds.
He's all business in the lead up to these fights. But after the fight is over, he can take a breath. He understands the target that he walks around with on his back and knows every time he goes in there, he fights the